Welcome everyone. Now can you pray while lying down? Is there a right position for talking to the God of heaven? Is one position better than others? Now some people seem to think so. Now in this video, we explore truth what the Bible really says about prayer positions, kneeling, standing, lying down, and more. We come against those who spread lies instead of the truth. Now is the idea that lying down is disrespectful and reveal the heart of true worship. Now you have to be careful and let no one deceive you into believing a lie. Now let's reveal the truth. Some say lying down shows laziness or disrespect. But the truth is, God sees the sincerity of your soul, not the posture of your body. The Hebrews regarded the knees as a symbol of strength. To bend the knee is, therefore, to bend our strength before the living God, an acknowledgement of the fact that all that we are we receive from Him. In important passages of the Old Testament, this gesture appears as an expression of worship. Now the Bible actually shows people praying in many different positions, standing, kneeling, face down, and even lying down. But some Christians like to push this issue based on what Paul says about kneeling before God honors what Paul describes in Ephesians 3 verse 12. In Him and through faith in Him we may approach God with freedom and confidence. Then Paul continues, "For this reason I kneel before the Father," Ephesians 3 verse 14. Jesus never said only kneel. Jesus prayed in various postures, including sitting and lying down. And Jesus Christ made this the statement. For instance, Philippians 2 verses 10 to 11 states, that at the name of Jesus every knee should bow, of things in heaven, and things in earth, and things under the earth, and that every tongue should confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. Some people seem to take this verse out of context, as so many people do, among others. Now God hears the sick, the bedridden, and those people crying silently in bed, who are not able to get down on their knees, and you're telling me God does not hear their prayers to be whole and well. That is a lie that some Christians want to believe, and it is not the truth. The early church and Old Testament saints prayed in all positions, and God heard their prayers and answered them. In Psalm 63 verse 6, King David says, "When I remember you on my bed, I meditate on you in the night watches." And in 1 Kings 8 verse 22, King Solomon stood before the altar and prayed. And in Matthew 26 verse 39, when Jesus prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane just before his arrest and death, we are told he fell with his face to the ground. Here's the truth: God doesn't reject a prayer because of your position. He listens to the sick, the tired, the lonely, and the desperate, even if they're flat on their back. In 1 Samuel 16 verse 7, man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. God is listening to your sincerity. So yes, you can pray lying down. Don't let religious rules or man-made traditions silence your prayer. If this message has encouraged you, give it a thumbs up. And comment below, now, what position do you pray in the most? And don't forget to subscribe for more truth that sets you free. May God richly bless you.